What is going on, you green platypuses of the Blue Lagoon? It's your boy Keo Carnage here today, and I'm dropping you guys a commentary. I'm not going to really talk about the gameplay, because the gameplay is pretty self-explanational on top of them rage quitting. It's pretty funny how this gameplay turned out. We were getting shitted on because we were getting Bison the shit out of. Like, I'm talking about like 3-4 Bisons on Domination. We're just scrimming respawn. So we go to, we start the first blitz on Warhawk, and we just dominate. Oh, actually, no, we start on Octane, and we dominated them because the versatility of the MTAR shines on those maps, along as the AR positioning is much better. Like, I will tell you this right now, if you try to map someone with a Bison, and I've seen people do it, and it's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen, but it happens. But people attempt to map with the Bison now, and it pisses me off. But if you really think that you're going to outposition and outgun an AR with a Bison, you are delusional. But anyways, guys, today's commentary is going to talk about something that I was kind of like skimming through Facebook for. I'll be honest with you, I wanted to do a commentary today because I got off work early and I needed something to do while waiting for everyone else to get on to scrim. And I would like to get my uploads done before we start scrimming. I hate uploading to scrimming because it fucks with my internet. But anyways, like always, I always go to Facebook to get my commentary inspirations and things I like to talk about. So today we're going to talk about something a little offbeat, a little serious, a little not serious. Like, you can laugh at this, and you can actually have a solid argument for or against this. And actually, no, my opinion is you can't really have a solid argument against this. This is a pretty fucking stupid thing. But anyways, Louisiana, either today or a few days ago, I haven't really read up on it fully. I looked around on Facebook for other links. I just wanted to make sure this was real before I went into the lab with this. But they pretty much said that, they pretty much made a law that said, well, you can't have oral, anal, or any gay sex in the state of Louisiana. That is a state law in the state of Louisiana. And I think North Carolina upholds this as well. I think there's another state. I'm not sure. It's in that little conundrum or clusterfuck of the South. It's somewhere down there. Oh, fuck it. Who cares about the South? Anyways, so, yeah. They basically said, okay, well, you can't get blown. You can't have gay butt sex. You can't have gay sex in general. And I don't get it. I personally don't get it. And this is weird, and I kind of looked this up, and this is the argument that a lot of people also made. Apparently, like, necrophilia is okay. Like, alright, think about this, guys. You can bang a dead person, but you cannot get blown in North Carolina and Louisiana. How the fuck does that make any sense? I mean, I know there's other states where, like, certain, sex or, like, certain sexual acts are banned, but, like, horse sex, at bestiality is okay in those same states. I don't get it. Like, why are we so concerned about these laws where they're not that offensive? I mean, at least in my opinion, they're not that offensive. Whereas we have these laws where, we're banning things that don't make sense and aren't that offensive, where there are things that are just blatantly just wrong, like bestiality and necrophilia. We don't outlaw those, but we outlaw the things that people do behind closed doors, which I don't understand. Like, it does not make sense to me. Fucking allergies. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry about that. But, like, with that said, it blows my mind that this is the first thing they come up with. Like, okay, guys, we're gonna sit down here. We're gonna make some laws today. We're gonna really, really come at the Constitution. So we're gonna ban gay butt sex. No, that's not the fuck you do, you idiot. It's stupid. And it just boggles my mind how these people get in office and how this law, like, they voted for it. Note that they voted for it, and you think it would be unanimous that they would, vote to, get rid of this law? No, the fuck not. It was like I don't know, fucking like 3-1 was in favor of this law. Like 3 people in that room versus that one guy wanted, 3 people in that room disagreed with one guy. It was like a 3-to-1 ratio. And my argument here, and I'm saying this, with sincerity, and I know I kind of go off in the stringent of explaining things, but I have a gay friend, and I've known him for 11 years, 11, 12 years now. And personally, I don't care what he does behind closed doors. I don't care. And you know what? He's very respectful of everyone's sexuality, whether you want to be heterosexual, bisexual, whatever sexual, and I don't know how any other sexuals between, 5. But anyways, whatever, and he respects that. And we respect him. And I respect him for what he does and what he does behind closed doors. What other people do behind closed doors, I give a fuck less. I mean, if you want to do some weird kinky stuff, go ahead. That's your life. This is what you do. That's how you do it. And to think that people have, that barbaric, 1600 kind of mentality still, and I know it's very common, you gotta expect it from the world. Especially in the world today, we have a lot of ignorant people to a lot of ignorant things. And this is just, the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the levels of ignorance that people have. And it shows prove it. This proves just how fucking ignorant people can be. And I just can't do it. I just don't understand it. Out of all the laws, we could, enforce more, gun laws. I'm not saying gun laws are good. I'm saying, not banning guns. I'm saying, gun control is even a more plausible argument than this crap. And I'm against gun control. Not gun control necessarily, banning of, personal possession, personal firearms, concealed firearms, blah, 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 blah. That's completely different from this topic. But again, it comes down to what people do behind closed doors is what they do. That's them. That I could give a fuck less about them. And it's fucking barbaric that people just sit there and think this is a pressing issue in our day and world. And it's dumb. It's dumb. And I hope you guys, if you guys don't agree, let me know in the comment section below if you don't agree with it. And I know there's a lot of people out there, especially in this day and age, that are very active, very sexually, and all that. And they could probably disagree with me. And they'll say the same thing, whatever you guys do it, do you. And it's not hurting anyone. At the end of the day, it's not hurting anyone except for the parties involved. If they're hurting, at that point it's consent. And who gives a fuck then? Anyways, guys, got 5 seconds left. Anyways, thank you for checking this out. Like always, comment, rate, subscribe, and peace.